The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.
Ms. Roberta, thank you for being with us and taking our questions. First of all, what was your main message today on this forum at the opening ceremony, and how do you evaluate? I mean, how can this forum be helpful not only for Georgia but also widely for the region?
But let me start saying that the presence is amazing. So 60 countries, more than 2,000 people here gives the concrete sense of how important is this forum for your country, for the neighboring countries, as well as for many other stakeholders, such as in our case, we are ADB, a strong partner of the government of Georgia. We started, we are one of the key and old partner for this important event. And the event is definitely an occasion to discuss about the vision and the concrete actions that this country is implementing. And the message was very clear from the Prime Minister of Georgia, and followed also in a very coherent way with the other prime ministers on stage in the opening statement. So my impression was of the strategic importance of what the country, Georgia, means, and the strategic importance for the economic development of Georgia and the Caucasus and the Western Asia countries means. So the middle corridor is definitely a strategic infrastructure that can enhance cooperation, can develop and foster the economic development, the trade, the investments, and can bring not only public but also private capital at place to help the sustainable development of the whole region.
What could make this whole buzz about Middle Corridor and its importance a bankable project, so to say?
That's a very interesting question. A bankable project requires, of course, a set of conditions. But let me say, starting for a well-defined strategy is the first pillar. Without a well-defined strategy, and so the definition of the way to go is difficult, then private capital can be engaged. In this case, we are certainly verifying that the conditions of a strategy is in place, together with the help of the multilateral development institutions and other institutions like ADB, and with our strong relationship with the government, certainly we can help defining the policy and the conditions to have investment in place, both public and private together, as I was mentioned. And so to improve and to develop, you certainly need coherent investments that can create prosperity, better jobs, better infrastructures that improve the lives of the people living here, and that also let the commerce, so the trade and the investments flows. You are in a geographic position that is strategic, that is at a nodal point, and it was very clear the message that Georgia wants to become an economic and financial hub, but an infrastructure hub, so that again it is possible to move people, to move money, to move goods, and to increase the prosperity of the country.
Thank you for mentioning this key word in these terms, and that is definitely infrastructure. And we know how ADB is helping and supporting Georgia in this direction as well. What type of infrastructure? Because now we hear more focused conversations about building a nuclear port project, about building Namakhvani, so that Georgia could utilize its ability, transitability of energy. But we also know that all these projects, like large projects, are quite problematic projects for Georgia. So how do you see the way forward in this direction, in building this large key infrastructure projects? And do you see ADB's role there?
ADB is already an important actor and is close to your government. So the relationship is a long-standing relationship, a very fruitful one. So we have already supported in the road sector the construction of the East-West Highway, which is nearly under completion, which is an important infrastructure, of course. And it is a set of infrastructure. So the policy should regard not only roads, but also, as you were mentioning, ports. So promoting the construction of the strategic port of Anaklia is certainly important, together with improving the aviation system. So again, traveling by air will bring more people, more tourism, will boost, or no, has the potential to boost the tourism industry. And again, there ADB can help with a comprehensive reform or policy reform of the whole sector. We can also help in the logistics and in giving a coherent approach to all many different projects that regards your country and the countries that are close to your country. And in fact, but I mean, it's in progress. We will, together with your government, next year, define a country strategy program for Georgia, which is, in this case, as it is in other, of course, situations, a comprehensive set of projects, program, contribution, financing, and technical assistance. So the spectrum of instruments that ADB can use is large, and it has to be tailored exactly for the needs that the country requires.
So what could be the tangible results of this forum and of these conversations, and what could turn them into tangible results?
I really believe that always when people meet, it's important, because being in presence is a result per se, meaning that we really reduce our difference. We can speak frankly, we can understand better each other, we can discuss real problem. We establish contact here that can grow in another moment later. So again, it's a very good sign that so many people are here, and gives the importance of your country, gives the importance at international level of a forum like this. So really sincere congratulations for your government and for you are realizing in with this forum. And we are with you. We are a strong supporter of this forum, because it increases for sure cooperation, and it increases for sure progress, because it's for the good that we are here. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
The Checkpoints is presented by pharmaceutical company GM Pharma.